the Director of the National Orientation Agency, NOA, that's Orientation Agency, Garba Abari, joins us now on the program. Thank you very much for joining us on the program.
Thank you very much.
All right, so it's just a matter of... Yeah, thank you. It's just a matter of weeks now before the elections begin. A lot is being said already about making sure security is tight ahead of the polls. But what is your agency doing to educate Nigerians on the need to be extra cautious ahead of the elections?
Oh, thank you very much. A lot. The National Orientation Agency has been partnering with all those that are responsible for ensuring that we have a free, fair and peaceful election. We are happy with the signing of the peace accord by the presidential candidates in the election, but we are stepping it down because the candidates who signed the peace accord are not usually the ones that are on the streets fighting. Those to whom the message should get to are the ones on the streets, the political parties, the canvassers, the youth and the women groups, and different segments of the political players, and especially the youth. And these are actually where the National Orientation Agency is stepping down its campaigns. And in stepping down these campaigns, we take our advocacy and sensitization visits to traditional rulers, to religious leaders, to various women and youth groups. Because, like I said, those who signed the peace accord are not usually the ones who are on the streets fighting, who carry the arms. But those who ignite it are usually those that you find on the board at the police stations. Those who are the ones who canvass the votes, who surround the ballot box to either guide it or to snatch it. So, to a very large extent, we are doing it very much in the area of sensitization at different levels of the society to ensure that the message of peace and the peaceful conduct during, before, during, and after the elections is guaranteed.
So you've talked about the people who we see most times going out to vote, which are political parties, community leaders, the youth. Is there any partnership that the agency is having with these people to ensure free and fair elections? Like
no, actually, we have lots of partnership with quite a number of them. We are working with civil society that are working in the area of election and electoral processes. We are working with the Supreme Council for Islamic Affairs. We are talking with the Christian Association of Nigeria because of their elaborate structure, with the Jamaatul Nasrul Islam because of their elaborate structure, with the traditional rulers because of their contact with the grassroots. And we find their messaging platforms very effective because of the direct contact that they have. They not only are leaders, they are also opinion molders. And when they send out information, such information gets to where it is supposed to get to, most cost effectively and with a lot of credibility. We are also working with the different political parties under the IPAC, even though you can see that the Inter-Party Advisory Council is not that cohesive. But in spite of that, the message should get to them that unless there is peace, unless there is order, unless there is a rancor-free environment, we can't even be talking about wanting to contest election talk list of becoming either a governor, a senator, a House of Reps member, or even at the highest level, the president. So all of us are critical stakeholders in this, but the most important elements are those who usually are the ones that start this process, this barren process, usually also on the instruction of their political mentors, who are politicians out there.
All right, thank you very much. Director General of the National Orientation Agency, Garba Abari, thank you so much for your time on News Across Nigeria, and Happy New Year.